What is up? Okay, welcome back. Hey, if you're a subscriber, thanks so much for sticking around for the last 2-3 years maybe since I've made a video. As you can see, a lot has been going on. I started a race car business company team called Track Prep, where I run a BMW E30. That is a video for another day. Today's video is all about how we've now turned Track Prep into a 2-car operation with car number 2. And our driver for car number 2 is this guy right here. This is Carter. I think last time you saw him, he was an infant next to the 911.
Hey!
You guys are so silly.
So
But welcome to the show. Anything you want to say to our fans?
thank you for watching our video.
Thank you for watching our video. So what are we looking at here? This is a Quarter Midget car, and it's basically like a specialized go-kart for kids. We really don't know anything about Quarter Midget racing or circle track racing or dirt racing at all, but very excited to learn. And basically the way this played out is our local Quarter Midget Racing Club, they've got a test day that they put on, and Carter drove with them, had a great time. He's wanted to do this for years. He's finally old enough now at 5 years old, so he's one of the youngest that they allow in, and he's hooked, we're all in. We picked up this very used car. Certainly needs a bit of going through, but that's what we do around here. That's what we make videos about. And that's what we're going to get started on today.
This is something where my dad puts a radio so I know, like, if I need to go pee, I will to that. I need to go pee, I'm coming into the pits.
If you got to go pee? Oh, okay. Good thinking. Step one, we've got this car. We picked it up from a family that was kind of clearing house, and it's definitely used. It needs going through. Everything needs to get touched. I'll want to go ahead and put my touch on everything just to make sure that number 1, we're safe. Number 2, it's driving and operating as best as it can, and number 3, it looks good. That's important too. But we scooped up this little pit cart, a whole bunch of spares. So we got a really good deal on it, and right now it's time to just go through the thing, start taking it apart, see what we're dealing with. Me and Junior Racer here, we're going to get after it for a little bit, and we'll catch up with you in a minute. All right, so we got most of the panels off, and it really opens up visibility just to see what we're working with here. So we've got our engine in the back. This is a Honda 120, and it's restricted as well. So as a beginner, he'll be what's called a red rookie. So this has a restrictor plate on it for them. But it's super simple. We've got our fuel tank up here, comes on down. Here's our little Honda 120cc 4-stroke, direct drive, so no clutch, which is wild, but super simple, like your everyday kind of go-kart engine. It's complete full axle here with a lot of suspension stuff that I'm going to have to learn how this plays out, like a panhard bar right there, and then these bars kind of hold the rear axle in place. It's even crazier on the outside side here. So you got these two going back, and that all stabilizes this whole rear axle. And then similar in the front, you got two going forward, and that stabilizes and places the front axle, which again, totally wild stuff that I've never even played with before. We've got another, I think these are called panhard bars up front. Again, but like so much customization available and tweaking. We can work on springs, how they're set up, steering, ride height, camber, toe, all of it. A lot of stuff to learn and figure out. He's got some weight on the floor here. Again, total weight's got to be, I think, 265 pounds with him in the car. So we'll work on figuring that part out. But again, I think that's where we're at for now. Next step, again, just keep breaking this down, and then we get it cleaned up and into paint. Because again, as lovely as this red frame looks, that's just not our style. So we're gonna get that into a different color, keep taking this apart. But thanks so much for watching. We're super excited. Again, we kind of just jumping into this quarter midget racing thing without knowing anything. All we know is right foot is gas and go, and left foot's brake. We're having fun? Okay, well then how about this? You take us out, and I'll hit the button. So tell everybody what they gotta do, end the video. Talk to the camera. What did he say at the end of a video?
I forget. Yeah, I know it. Hit the subscribe button if you like the video!